Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's here with a brand new FC26 video for you guys today with more new players to try out. This is where I have the peak of my fun when it comes to FCs, when I get to just sit here and try out as many players as I possibly can or want when it comes to the game. And that's kind of the beauty of this time of the year, is that you just have so many options of what you can and what you can't do. But today we're going to be trying out Berbatov, trying out Beckenbauer, who got out the new player pick, and trying out Banda. This is a squad playing a 4-for-1 again. Again, it's probably like the last session for the 4-for-1-1. Then we're gonna switch to another formation because that's what we do. Just showing what we did to these cards. We're gonna be getting into the tournament again. Probably just like 3 games with this squad, then switch to another team. I've already got the group of war done, obviously, because you got Beckenbauer, but you just want to go in there and just get some gameplay, because I feel like a lot of events in Gauntlets are like tournaments and whatnot are the fun places to go for gameplay. Just how I feel about my 2 cents. But since this squad, nothing else really to talk about other than just let you know what the plan is here. Getting in here, trying out Banda. I'm kind of worried about playing her as a right mid, because she is kind of like more of like an out and out striker. So we'll see how she plays. Also trying out Swanson as well too. So hopefully Banda does good. Hopefully this team itself does good, because it is a very, very fun team. So let's get into gameplay and see if we can cook. And playing against a United fan, so he gets to get cooked by Berbatov. I always feel like it's probably like annoying as hell to like get beat by someone who's using like players who you would cheer for. Like if you're a United fan, you're getting cooked by freaking United players. Then you got Jade over here too, who's also a United player. Speaking of Berbatov, Burba, goal. A bit of a spin there. Take the easiest shot in the game, the finesse shot, the most skillless shot in the game as well, the finesse shot, most assisted shot in the game, the finesse shot. Needs to get nerfed. Nice and Beckenbauer to get in on that. He didn't win it entirely. Leah had to get in there and get it, but his presence alone with that Bruce's tackle caused that to happen for Leah to win it. Over to Sydney. Wanted to go to Banda there, but like the way she turns into the inside just didn't allow me to get like a good pass on Sydney. And right there we got murdered by the dumb first touch nerf. Not first touch, first shot nerf. EA had a nerf last year in FC where they nerfed the first time shot. So sometimes you get like a little. Basically, EA made it to where your first shot is gonna be RNG. So you might take a crap shot like that instead of shooting the shot that you want to shoot. Just I'm trying to shoot top post right there. But since it was first time, EA RNG'd it to be that low shot that was easy to we stop and save. It's annoying. There's some mechanics in this game to like prevent the attack apparently. Anyways, Bertal's on the run to pass to Sydney. Sydney doing a little bit of a body feint and gets the goal. It's time to send this United fan to the 9 circles. There we go from Jade and Banda. The clearance is still good defense. Jade again with the win there. And getting the ball to the midfield. We tried to go for the ball there with Leah Williamson, but EA insisted we couldn't make contact where we wanted to make contact at. But also he kind of like just spanned into it. He was doing a dribble move at the same time that I didn't want for the tackle. And his dribble move led him to go right into the tackle itself. Boop. Nice and easy to win that header. Go ahead and get Swanson on a run. 99 pace, 99 pace, 99 pace. You take Sydney out right there. Make it take it for Sydney. 99 shooting. Nice from Lee Williamson. What a Beckenbauer to Banda, who's been kind of quiet this game. Over to Banda again. Use her speed. Her speed has been brutalizing teams internationally and in the league. We should have had a pin there. This game. Goes to the over top pass. Rafa Marquez says, nah, brother. Beckenbauer to pass to Sydney. Lose the ball here, though. Flint says, I'll take that. Run your lunch money, homie. Over to Beckenbauer. To Berbatov. To Banda, but she's all sides because that pass took a long time. If that pass goes off, I hit Y, we had a goal. But delay. Berbatov with icing on the cake. I had to do the celebration because they're playing as United fans. So it's like, hey, you're playing this tournament to get Berbatov. You hear Berbatov scoring on you. Just see us the group reward. The reward is Berbatov. I think it was Renard's slide tackle. We took Williams out because she was on a freaking yellow card. Didn't want to risk a red. We're playing it smart there. Banda with the cook, the speed, the pace. Almost with the freaking shot. Game 2 time for the Berbatov squad. We start off on defense first here. I actually remember this guy. This guy was one who was like just being a complete loser with Adeyemi. He was spamming freaking finesse shots from like far outside the box, and then he would run to the middle of the freaking field to celebrate. But anyways, here's Sydney with the finesse shot herself. Back of the net. Flint on a run, trying to get a little ping past Berbatov, but just couldn't get it there. Need more power. The Flint wins the ball back there. Jade on a run. I was hoping that we can get Banda to run the freaking flank, but EA's EA. She didn't take the space. Hit the post, Berbatov here. Should have had a goal. Should have had a goal. I want to go to Sydney in that spot, but she is moving away from me instead of coming closer to me or staying, front and center. But it is what it is. As this little bot player freaking takes a dumb freaking foul. Right, top of the half. So we get going here with Swanson with the 99 pace. Over to Burba. Burba to Banda. Nice little touch from her. Well driven. Beckenbauer to Sydney. She's trying to find some space. Over to Banda. Banda again. Top bends. This is the Banda come out party. The first game, she didn't really do much. This game it's all Banda. Nice one, Flint. Over to Banda. Banda Berbatov. Offsides. Rafa Marquez. Mateus. Over to Swanson. Trying to find a hole. To Sam Coffee. Coffee to Banda. Banda, the game winner. Final game for this particular squad. And it's going to be a short one, to be honest with you. Because this guy does not stay in it at all as he fouls Banda. Who's been on a tear. Over to Jade. Jade to Williamson. Williamson to Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer to Banda. Banda back of the net. All right, Beckenbauer won the ball off his kickoff. Over to Swanson. Over to Beckenbauer. He loses the ball though. It's actually Sydney. My fault. Williamson wins the ball. She's so good. So good. Over to Banda. Over to Sydney. Swanson cuts inside. Get her to pass. Back of the net. All right, outro times about the squad. Berbatov was very, very good. I feel like you didn't see him be as prolific as he could be when it comes to like Banda still on the show. But Berbatov is very, very good. He felt good in game. He's always a very, very underrated card in FC, in my opinion. Whether this his Galazzo card in 24, his cards from last year, his cards this year. He's always one of them strikers that goes under the radar, but who's always good. If you use Berbatov in these games, you know exactly what I'm talking about, about how good Berbatov is and how good he can be. He is a hidden gem through and through when it comes to the FC franchise. Everyone else is doing pretty good as well, but as before, the star of the show definitely was Banda. She kind of like, the first game, she wasn't really there. Then those last two games, she just turned it on. She was like, all right, I'm taking over the freaking team, taking over the show, and I'm gonna cook. Beckenbauer was good too. I will give credit to Beckenbauer. I wasn't really sure what to expect from him. He was very, very good. Again, no one was really bad. Maybe Zion was a little bit of an iffy one during this session. The keepers are inconsistent. Sometimes the keepers are very, very good. Sometimes they're not. I feel like this session we did allow some bad goals because Zion was just inconsistent. But, we still won those games because, even though they were close games, we were able to get the finishes that we needed to get, apparently because of Banda, apparently because of Sydney's passing, and the control the midfield have between Flint and Beckenbauer. Other than that, not much else to talk about. I will say when it comes to Banda, she's very cheap, 97 rated card, and she's very, very good. So if you need like a budget striker, a budget winger, I'd recommend giving her card a try. We went with like just very basic right mid play styles to her when it comes to get her passive play style, two scoring play styles, then wrap it. So and that's you can run that as a striker or as a right mid. So that's Banda, that's Beckenbauer. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next week. Boys Archer. See you guys. Mine here. Deuces.